Good afternoon, everybody. Everybody in the YouTube gang. This is Brian Ellenberg. I'm a meteorologist. Today we're going to be talking about the what's going on in our weather forecast for today. So we're looking at the our current weather station. Let me show you the weather station. Let's see if I can show you the screen here. Let's go to. If I can get cooperate here. So here we go. So this is our weather forecast on our sites on my browser here. I can look at anything as long as it's weather only and nothing else. So this is our ambient weather network. This is connected to our weather station here at the house. We got the outdoor temperature outside. We don't have the accurate weather station anymore because the accurate weather station went kaput. And so the weather station is no longer in service. So we got a brand new one. And I am enjoying the damn hell out of it too. And my beautiful wife has just kissed me on the cheek. Interrupting.
No, I'm not.
And so we are looking at the wind speed right now. It's currently at 0.7 miles an hour, gusting up to 3.4 miles an hour, northeast. The temperature is currently 75. It's probably go up at least 80. The dew point is 37. Yesterday was 7.5 degrees. Yesterday, so it was. It feels like 74 right now, and there's no rainfall has fallen this week. But we can show you the graph later. The pressure right now it is 29.55 inches and falling, and so the weather station also measures the humidity and also UV index. The UV index is this high right here, very moderate, high, very high. So we might be in a moderate risk right now. So between 8 and maybe a higher than that, if we get the very high risk, that's likely that the UV index from the sun will burn you. Solar radiation also is 830.9 WM2. So the M2 stands for WM2 stands for whatever it is. But your indoor temperature and indoor humidity, it feels like 76. Humidity is 46 degrees, the indoor. And then you have the battery for your weather station monitored 24/7. If it shows the low battery, then we have to change the batteries. Here's our current forecast. It shows 87 cloudy Wednesday. Low will be 55. So we will see 91 degrees on Thursday. That is a big record breaking there. And this is our sun and slash moon rise and set time. What time's the moon set? 5:02 a.m. What about our sunrise? 7:10 today. Sunset 7:52 p.m. Moonrise 4:18 p.m. And this is our record credit review. We can also look down here, and then we are looking all this. This is all of our records. I'm glad I have this unit for the station, as well as connect with the Doppler radar system. This is a radar system here too, but I prefer AWIPS in my radar as well, because I don't use these type of things like that unless if it has some type of tools that I can use to track. So we got 0 inches of rain. So let's take a look at the risk of severe weather. There's a marginal risk on Thursday, which is up north. So the people up north need to keep an eye on that sooner or later. So underground. Let's take a look at the underground. What can we expect from the weather forecast? Well, we might see some rain chances on Thursday next week. And so then we will keep an eye on that. So let's continue on here. We got the AWIPS already popped up. And so let me change the YouTube thingamabobber. And there we go. Let me go ahead and go back here and take a look at the radar. So this is the AWIPS system. The AWIPS stands for Advanced Weather Interactive Processing System. What this does, once you download it on your computer or whatever, once you use it, you have to uninstall it if you're done using it. Because if you don't uninstall it, then it will probably take up way too much space on your computer. And so this is the maps slash county for your map. You can click on cities, counties. You can click on roads. Well, since it's not responding now, thanks. So many clicks. So yeah, there's a lot of things. There's also My Radar too. My Radar is also another great tool, but I don't use My Radar on my computer unless if it's a backup emergencies. So that's how it is for this computer I'm using. So we will see some warmer temperatures in the whole entire United States, except for the up north. Up north is colder than down here because we're in the warm side of the state. And let's see. Let me get rid of the temperature. We can also look at the winds. We can also look at the alerts. If it comes, I think the internet is having a problem. There we go. But so yeah, that's my radar. So this is the radar I am really going to use right now. If you want to use the roads on this thing, you could. What I do is I just color in the road lines with the darker color or that color. So the very first map I will color with the darker grayish color. So yeah. So then we color in the counties in, and we will make this a little smaller so that way we can read it better. If you can't read that small, then we're gonna make it bigger. So that's how you do it. And so then we go to here where it says KEWX, and we will click 0.5Z radar, and it will come up with this as soon as it loads. If it loads, come on. There we go. That's coming. So the we will collect that. And this is our basic radar with the reflectivity and velocity mix. We're going to switch it to velocity. We're going to switch it to reflectivity. The reason I like this type of radar because I can see what's going on inside that storm with this Doppler radar system. Let's say, for example, twisters, tornadoes. If we ever get a tornado, I can look at this map and see what's going on inside that storm. And we will take a look here. Okay, so here's reflectivity right now. And there is the velocity display. So if a red and green close into each other, that's indication of a circulation inside that storm, which just means what? Tornadoes. Tornadoes can form very quickly and be on the ground for several hours or more. So the green is moving towards the radar and the red is moving away from the radar. When the red closest together, that's an indication of a twister. And we will issue that warning from the National Weather Service. And the Weather Service will issue a tornado warning because there is a tornado on the ground. Once that confirms, we will click this warning button here and we will issue it for that area. Say, for example, if I click over here to the warning button, if I click that, that will ring the bell. And once that bell rings, that will generates the warning. Once that proceeds, then we will take this little dot where it says drag me to the storm, and we will put it right there. So we got to see the way that storm is tracking. And it's moving towards the northeast. So this is perfectly fine. So we will extend the box. So that way everybody can be in this warning. Just in case if anybody's in this box. So we will delete that there. And we will put that there. Then we will click the tornado product. And once this confirms, we will say tornado confirm on the ground. Tornado is indicated by Doppler radar. So we will leave it that says tornado confirms Doppler radar. We're going to say like 10 size hail. Tornadoes at night, rain rat tornado, because those things are dangerous at night or during the day. If you ever get a tornado, or if you ever see if you don't see a tornado, that's an indication that it's rain rat. And rain rat tornadoes are very dangerous to us humans. And then we'll go ahead and correct text. And once that correct text is loaded, we will see the text form this thing. So the National Weather Service for Bastrop or whatever it is. So this is an example. So it's not confirmed yet. So we don't have any tornadoes right now. Don't be alarmed. That's how we issue a tornado warning from this AWIPS. And we can also issue a tornado watch. SPC will do it from their office. Once that proceeds, we will collect data from that tornado and how much of a wind speed does tornado causes to damage properties. And once that proceeds, we will take the radar and we will turn it over to the reflectivity base. So this is going to be and there we have it. And we got ourselves a radar system. So also before we close on this data off or YouTube off, so y'all know what the AWIPS do. If you have a weather app on your phone or whatever, put it on there because you might need that on your phone instead of using a computer all the time. Because what happens if the power goes out? What happens if the power goes out? What if you don't have Wi-Fi? What if you don't have any connections? That's why you have your phone, because your phone will run on your data because it's a Wi-Fi thing. And that's a good thing because you might need it. You might need that. So that's what happens. All right. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And I hope y'all have a great rest of the week. Stay safe and also stay cool because it's going to be warm for the next several days. We may not see any rain within 7 days at least. So we will keep an eye on it. So I hope y'all have a great day. I'm meteorologist Brian Albert signing out. I hope y'all have a good day.